Hello, good morning, grade 9. Let's proceed in our activity. So, what do you see in this picture, class? Okay, describe the picture. Okay. So, nakikita nyo, merong fountain sa harap ng building. Tapos, it was painted white. And it was quite simple and but elegant. So, yung roof niya, flat. Tapos, meron siyang apat na pundasyon sa harap, apat na poste. Sa harap ng, sa fasad ng building. Okay. So, ang topic natin ngayon, class, ay types of Neoclassical architecture. So, yung building na nakita nyo kanina is tinayo siya nung Neoclassical period. So, Neoclassical architecture is an architectural style produced by the Neoclassical movement that began in the mid-18th century. So, 18th century, tinayo na yung design na yon. In its purest form, it is a style principally derived from the architecture of classical antiquity, the Vitruvian principles, and the architecture of the Italian architect Andrea Palladio. So, ang aaralin natin today, class, is types of Neoclassical architecture. So, ano-ano yon? Ito yung temple style, Palladian style, and classical block style. So, sa temple style building design was based on an ancient temple. These buildings were uncommon during the Renaissance as architects of that period focused mainly on applying classical elements to churches and modern buildings like palacios and villas. So, ayan po yung example ng ancient temple. So, yung nakikita nyo, napakatibay ng pundasyon ng mga templo noon. Tignan yung lalaki ng mga poste. Then yung color niya, yellowish na may pagka-brown. Next is Palladian style. Palladian buildings were based on Andrea Palladio's style of villa construction. Some of the buildings feature a balustrade, which is a railing with vertical supports along the edge of the roof. There are vertical supports within a balustrade known as baluster or spindle. It is also a classical method of grounding a building that has a flat or low-lying roof. One of the famous architects in the era was Andrea Palladio. So, ayan yung picture ni Andrea Palladio. Andrea Palladio, by Vitruvius, is widely considered to be the most influential individual in the history of architecture. All of his buildings are located in what was the Venetian Republic, but his teachings summarized in the architectural treatise. The 4 books of architecture gained him wide recognition. The city of Vicenza and the Palladian villas of the Veneto are UNESCO World Heritage Sites. So ito yung Italian pronunciation ng pangalan niya. Andrea Palladio. Pinanganak siya noong November 30, 1508, and he died on August 19, 1580. Yun nga, Italian siya, architect active in the Republic of Venice. Palladio influenced by Roman and Greek architecture. So, ito yung one of the design ni Andrea Palladio. So, makikita siya sa Vicenza City sa Italy. Pero dito sa Pilipinas, merong same na architectural design at matatagpuan ito sa Manila. Particularly sa Santa Cruz, Manila. Next is Robert Adam. Robert Adam, born on July 3, 1728 and died on March 3, 1792, was a Scottish Neoclassical architect, interior designer, and furniture designer. He was the son of William Adam, 1689 to 1748, the country's foremost architect of the time, and trained under him. With his older brother John, Robert took on the family business, which included lucrative work for the Board of Ordnance after William's death. So, ito yung picture ni Robert Adam, or Adam. So, the White House. The White House is the official residence and principal workplace of the President of the United States, located at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, NW in Washington, D.C. It has been the residence of every U.S. president since John Adams in 1800s. So, yung White House is, dinesign siya noong 1800s sa Neoclassical architect. So, yung White House daw ay Palladian style ang tawag sa pagkakakonstruct ng design ng White House. Next is classical block style. Tapos na tayo sa temple style and Palladian style. So, pupunta naman tayo ngayon sa classical block style. The building features a rectangular or square plan with a flat roof and rich classical detail. The exterior features a repeated classical pattern or series of arches and or column. The overall impression of such a building was a huge, classically decorated rectangular block. So, eto yung classical block style. So, based on the definition, so paulit-ulit lang yung design niya. Tapos, yung roof niya is flat. Yan, yung mga bintana, same lang siya ng sukat bawat bintana. Then, pwede siyang rectangular or pwede rin siyang square type ng building. So, yun lamang po today. Ipopost ko na lang yung assignment nyo, activity and evaluation sa Edmodo ninyo class. After nyo mapanood tong video na to. Tong pre-recorded video natin. So, yun lang.